Cancer, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading today for April 16th through the 23rd, 2021. Thank you for stopping by my channel again. I'm happy to have you. So let's get to it. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. I have playlists that are categorized by month. You want to look back at any other videos. And please hit like and subscribe and spread the love. I'm going to be using my deck, my White Fly Tarot by Danilo Sanino. Received it. This was a product of Kickstarter. So you can see it. Lovers card is on the back, which is absolutely beautiful. So I was really happy to be part of this. And please check out Kickstarter to support artists, not only tarot artists, but also other artists. And it is really gives you a sense of community because it helps you feel that you were able to assist someone with their goal. And that's a great feeling. Didn't even start yet. We have 3 of Swords already. So I wanted to explain Cancer for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this reading for April 16th to the 23rd, 2021. That I'm going to be doing a different kind of reading. It's 3 cards. That is what you need to let go, what you need to know, and what's coming. That's it. So what you need to let go, what you need to know, and what's coming. Then I'm going to do another 3 cards below, which I'll go over again, the format. But it's going to be you, your person, and your relationship, okay? So if I have to clarify, I'll be using my, probably my mini deck, my Smith Waite Tarot deck. So let's see. In the light, of the light, through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. I hope that you like this camera angle, and I am going to keep trying to get it right. Not that technological stuff. And with that, the King of Swords flies out. So King of Swords is what you need to know. 3 of Swords is what you need to let go. Let's see what is coming. The 3 of Swords is Libra energy. These cards do show it's also ruled by Saturn. This 3 of Swords card. I don't know if you could see it. The light is bright, but it does show on top the symbols for some of the cards. So when I do see them, I will call them out. Don't get attached to the signs. Just, this is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. But I will put it out there when I see it. But I do read the cards traditionally and intuitively. And any other information that the card shows, I will definitely shout that out to you. Anything that can help you on your way. Find your way. So what you need to know, I had come out 10 of Pentacles. What's coming is 10 of Pentacles. So let's read these cards. So 3 of Swords, letting go, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is it's like heartache and loss, but in this card's depiction, it's like holding on to an empty cage and the bird has flown. That's how I'm reading this. And it sort of like crushes you and makes you fall apart. That's also how I'm reading this card. And the card also blue. You may be feeling a little blue over this. But this is what you need to let go. Heartbreak. And you're cradling it in your hands very gently, because it's sort of like you need to grieve it. And in order to let things go, you need to let go this Three of Swords energy, heartache and loss. We sort of have to cradle it and respect it and allow ourselves to grieve, if that makes sense. King of Swords energy here that we have is what you need to know. In order to overcome this Three of Swords energy, what you need to know is that out of those three swords, take one, right? And use that to move on to the next step. Take that one sword as what thoughts that you've learned. Like, use that for your next thought action to move on from this. Use part of that pain to sustain mental agility. Use part of that pain to almost carve out like the iceberg behind. What you need to know too is that you want to be logical about those painful three swords that hurt you, but at the same time, being a King of Swords, it's a vulnerable position because the King of Swords is on his throne. The back of his throne here, well, behind him is the iceberg. He does have over his third eye here, so it's like almost like you're tapping in, and what's coming in, it's like helping you see with clarity. And that is the sword that you want to take to move forward. You want to have thoughts and actions with clarity, just like a king, just like King of Swords. With the red on his cape here, and this is masculine energy I'm reading, but take it how it applies. I read the cards for what energy that they have, but we both have male-female energy. So this is masculine energy, and the red cape here is like you have the sword up in your hands, but you still carry some love from the heartache and loss, and you almost use it like a cape over you as a protection. And it also, there's not much color really in this card, but the color really is shown in that red. So it's almost like a badge of honor. Like, better to have loved and lost than not love it at all. That's what that reminds me of. And that is what you need to know. What's coming is Ten of Pentacles. You're still, even though there was heartache and loss, you're still on that search for that Ten of Pentacles, you know, yellow brick road up to the castle. And it is coming. Sometimes there's twists and turns to get there, which you did have here with this Three of Swords. Now, I'm not saying this is definitely just with a relationship or your significant other, or it could be with anything in life. But it does affect your Ten of Pentacles energy. And this is Virgo energy in this card here. This is Libra here. Okay? And also, this card, Ten of Pentacles, ruled by Mercury with the Virgo energy. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So someone may have Virgo in their chart. You might be dealing with a Virgo regarding moving forward for this Ten of Pentacles energy. Maybe in the past, the person that broke your heart could have had Libra energy in there, or Libra is ruled by Venus. So just take that as it applies. Don't try to make it fit. Don't force it. But I could tell you that what's coming is your dream for that Ten of Pentacles that you want to reach. It almost looks like, you know, a portrait, like a portal you could step into. Maybe you should try doing a dream board or something like that and use that King of Swords logic and focus your Ten of Pentacles in your thoughts of what you're envisioning, you know, and that will help you get there. So I'm going to pull the next 3 cards. I think for the next 3 cards, I'm going to use the Dame Darcy deck, which is also a new deck that I did receive a few days ago. And this is a Dame Darcy mermaid deck. She's an artist. And it's really, really reminds me of like a 50s retro mermaid deck. The artwork is very, oh my goodness. You just fell on the floor. Cancer. I hope it didn't hurt. Okay, there we go. Wow. Team Darcy's deck is so good that things are flying off my my reading table. All right, so this is going to be for you, Cancer, for April 16th to 23rd, 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is going to be you. Oh, I couldn't even pull it out. You are Knight of Pentacles. Slow going, never give up, steady energy. So that's you in your relationship right now. Your person, I feel like I have to take this card. Your person is 8 of Wands. They're making like sending you messages coming in quickly, change coming in fast. And with this card, it's 8 of Wands, but it's over the emotion. I'm wondering if there's change coming in fast regarding their emotions of this relationship. And this is a mermaid deck, so of course there's a lot of water. But definitely Knight of Pentacles is you. Change coming in fast. Changes, you know, there's some clouds in this 8 of Wands also. Changes coming in fast. Maybe they've experienced some disruptions, some agreements. Let me see what comes up for the relationship itself. We have one more card to pull. Okay. Wow. Okay. I got more than one card came out. So right now, what I have for the relationship is 2 of Pentacles, which to me is the relationship is going through a balancing act right now, which makes sense because you are the Knight of Pentacles, slow going, and maybe it's too slow for your person, possibly, with the 8 of Wands here. Maybe it's too slow for them. Well, there's differences of opinions because here's the Knight of Pentacles, which is you, and this is the 8 of Wands, which is your person. And the wands are coming out over the water. Now, they're oars, actually, the wands, which help you to paddle. So it also could mean that your person, there may be some disagreements with the clouds here, but the wands, the oars are flying into the water. And what do oars do? They help paddle a boat to get it to where it's going. But I feel like it's in a balancing act with you. And I feel like because you came up as the Knight of Pentacles here and the relationship card is the 2 of Pentacles, the snapshot of you combined, I feel like for you, this is a balancing act. Maybe your person changes their minds a lot. Maybe your person, not that they're not sure what they want, but maybe they're just a little too, you know, out there a little bit. Out there meaning maybe they have other things going on in their lives and they have a lot of stuff and they're not concentrating as much as maybe you would like them to because you're grounded and you're solid and you put one foot in front of the other with the Knight of Pentacles, you know. Maybe they're sort of distracted and it's a balancing act for both of you, but it's also a balancing act for you because you are Pentacles, grounded energy. Okay, so this again is for Cancer, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I didn't take the other cards. But I did see the Lovers come out. When they came out, I did see the Lovers. So I definitely would say that that is a clarification. Again, that it's like an exclamation point on everything I just said about these three cards regarding you, your person, and the relationship. That it is like specifically regarding your relationship and something to focus on, something to look at, to analyze. I did have the Magician come out as a further card, which means that even though, you know, your Pentacles, their Wands, and there's Two of Pentacles juggling here, you both have all the tools to meet in the middle. You both have all the tools as the Magician, that if this is something you want to bring to, you know, fruition, we don't have the Empress here, but the Magician has all the tools. So if that's your goal, you have the tools to do it. Whether you arrive at it or not is really up to you and your person. Whether you arrive at the meeting of the minds and come together in the way that you both feel is satisfactory, that is really up to you both individually. But I am showing you both have the tools to get to that goal if you so wish to. And here we go. Oh my God. I just said, we don't have the Empress here, like, to bring to fruition. And out pops the Empress. So what that's telling me is that you are going to get to that level and to that point you want with your person in this relationship. You are concentrating with the Magician here, bringing that to fruition. You also have the High Priestess here. And that tells me that you both need to go within and examine your feelings. She does have the Moon here and the pomegranates, hands in prayer. So I feel it is something that you both want, that it's fruitful. But with the Moon here on the top, it points out to me that there may be some shadow work, like things that are hidden, like within both your personalities that need to be looked at in order to have you come together. And that may be about give and take. We have the Six of Pentacles here. And that is give and take, being charitable. The ship is sailing on the waters. And to keep it afloat, you need to balance that give and take. The Knight of Cups, you're approaching each other with a cup of love, a sweetness, and an eagerness to explore this emotion with each other. So that's what I have for you. That's for Cancer for April 16th to 23rd, 2021. And I hope that you like the reading. I hope it's significant. Please hit like and subscribe. That is much appreciated. Spread the love. And I'll see you next time. Okay? So take care, Cancer. Mwah. Namaste. I pray you find your way. And your person too.